It's Friday night, and it's time for Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. Happy Friday to ya! Oh, TGIF, like wow.
Wow.
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Tape
Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Friday night tape talk with Rob and the Captain.
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Friday night Tape Talk with
Rob and the Captain.
I gotta take a wee.
Jibba jabbing.
I would have just got my nipples out.
Double whammy, bang.
I'm gonna puke.
You betcha.
Oh, it's hot stream on stream action.
I had a good chuckle. I enjoyed
What
that.
am I doing on a higher balloon? Who am I, the Wizard of Oz?
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Captain.
Rob and the Captain.
Friday night tape talk with Rob and the Captain. Tape talk with Rob and the Captain. Tape talk with Rob and the Captain.
They're masturbating with mackerel?
It looks like poo.
I like to dip my marinara sauce in other marinara
Fart
sauce.
noise, fart noise, fart noise. Oh, I like butt stuff.
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Captain.
Rob and the Captain. It's Friday night Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. And now, here's Rob from Rob's Vintage Video and Captain Adam from Captain Adam's VHS Pirate Ship. Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Captain.
Rob and the Captain.
Hello. Nice face.
Yeah, I'm told.
What's
That's
going
what
on,
I'm told.
Capo?
Hey, Rob, what's going on, buddy? Hey, did
Not much.
you shave? You shave?
I did, yeah. Left a little stinky stash there.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave it until it starts tickling my nose too much like last time, and I'll get rid of it.
Yeah, I had to do that earlier this week. I had these were getting my little mustache mandibles were like just really interfering with everyday life, and I had to chop them off because you got to do that. You got to do that. You got to trim them because or else it's going to get out of control, and you're going to notice pretty much immediately when it does. So, yeah.
When I had a long beard,
Well, anyways, you look like a 12-year-old.
a 12-year-old,
Did we freeze up?
yeah, a little bit.
Did we freeze up? Yeah, we froze up. Hold on a second. Let's get the constipation out of the way here. Come on, StreamYard, get with us. Jeez, eats. Anyways, Rob, before StreamYard rudely interrupted us, yeah, I was gonna say you look like a 12-year-old wearing a mustache. That's what you look like. So you look very young.
Thank you.
Yeah, very.
I was
young.
going to say, when I had a long beard, I had a long mustache, and as you know, everything you drink, everything you eat, and also some other things get all stuck up in that. And it becomes, if you got too much of it, it's like a sponge. It just holds it.
It's a problem. It can be a problem. It's and a lot of people don't realize how much maintenance goes into having facial hair because it can be a pain in the ass,
Especially when it's long.
Yeah.
Professor's here. What's going on, Professor? Greetings and salutations.
Hey, PMAC. Promac.
Stacy's here. Stacy's
Hi,
here with
Stacy.
another question. Favorite screener?
Man, I don't have one, and we're going to get into it later on the show. Screener tapes are weird. I'm not particularly a fan of them, just because they're not really. I don't know. They're just not functional. They're not good quality tape. They always have like a little banner at the bottom that says screener only or demo only, or they have the movies interrupted with commercials for other movies from that studio. It's because they're meant for rentals, retail, just like it's a promotional piece, a trade stimulator, if you will.
Yes.
So technically we're not supposed to really have them. We were never meant to have them, but we ended up with them because of the aftermarket. So yeah,
that's why I like them, because I have a video store and they're meant for video stores. So video buyers. So that's why I enjoy having them, but I don't watch them or like use them or anything. They just sit there.
No. And only time I've ever watched one was by accident, and I was like, "Oh, it's a screener." So because you can tell right away.
I did watch one. I watched one of them that I have here tonight. I didn't know it was a screener. I found out like you.
And
then I watched another one because I had not seen the movie, and the movie sounded pretty cool, so I watched it. Big Tony's here. What's going on, Big Tony?
Hey, Tony. Yes, Stacy said, no, I don't have a favorite screener. I will say that I saw an interesting listing once for the Super Mario Brothers movie, a sealed screener copy that was signed by Bob Hoskins that was selling for like $600. I didn't get it, but I like, oh, that looks nice. I'm like, that's cool. So I would say that's it. That's about it. That's the extent.
My favorite screener that I have, I'll guess I will start off with it when we start the tape off, and you'll find out.
Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah.
Professor says that's why I sport a buzz cut, no facial hair. Way too much upkeep to maintain them stuff, and I save a ton of shampoo and beard styling gel.
Well,
Beard styling
yeah.
gel.
Yeah, beards. Yeah, always got beard wax and beard oil and all that kind of fancy stuff. Well, you do have to train a beard. You have to train it. It's not like you just can wake up in the morning and it's nice and straight and ZZ top like. It's not.
Oh
If you
no!
let a beard go unkempt, it goes out to here. There's birds living in it. A lot of problems. So,
And when you wake up in the morning, it's reflecting whatever position you last slept in.
yeah. Well, see, I wear a CPAP machine because my body is constantly trying to kill me, especially when I sleep. It says, "Oh, here's our chance. Let's get him, boys. Let's make him stop breathing." So I wear a CPAP machine. So of course they have straps around. So when I wake up in the morning, I have like these divots in my beard. It really actually takes a couple hours for it to fluff out. So it's like if I have anything to do first thing in the morning, I'm gonna have like these little divots in my beard for where my strap was. Oh, for where my strap on was on.
For your strap on, yeah.
Yeah.
I had the same problem with the COVID masks.
Yeah.
When they were making you wear masks everywhere, it would make your beard all bend and stick back here, and it'll be underneath your chin and all messed up.
Yeah, because that was supposed to help.
Yeah. I had to get into the store one way or another.
Yeah, I just wanted milk. I don't care.
Exactly.
I'm not here to make a statement. I'm here to get milk.
That's it. And I'll take it off and get out of here.
If you think wearing this piece of paper in front of my face is going to help me, go right ahead. I need milk. So
yeah, I like the people that they wear it when they're alone in the car driving.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's great. I saw somebody at the bank once. I was behind them in the line, the drive up line, and they had their mask down. And when they were talking to the lady on the intercom, they put the mask up to talk to them on the intercom. Rob, this is a true story. I wish it wasn't a true story, but it's a true story.
I believe you.
Yeah, it's just, man, wow, people are really dumb.
I believe you, man. I believe you. That shit definitely happens.
Yeah.
Professor's always on the lookout for screeners.
Yes, a little bit of history of screeners. This is kind of, well, the history is a little hit or miss here because really no one really documented it at the time. But the rumor is, or at least that's what is written, is that the first screener copy was of the VHS of Emerald Forest from 1985, and it was really for the Oscars. That's where the whole thing for your consideration. That's what they used to be called, for your consideration. They sent it to the committee to see. So really, they started off just for like the Oscars, but then they eventually became like a retail trade show item for rental stores, and they became like demo tapes or screeners. So like the history of screeners is sort of convoluted, which makes it interesting.
Oh, shit.
So yeah.
I just realized what I got on TV behind me. I better stop that.
Whoops, I didn't see it. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, there was some jubblies bouncing around, I think.
Oh, well, they'll get over it.
Got Meatballs 4 on, so.
Oh, I see. Well, thanks for the memories.
The memories. That's a good one, eh?
Mm-hmm.
So, how's your week been?
My week was very fun, actually. Very fun week.
What was your tapescape?
Oh, yes. Well, thank you very much for asking. People watching, you might have noticed that I wasn't here last week, but I hope you guys caught the show all the same. I was in last minute preparations for Tapescape, which went down this past Sunday. It was tremendous, phenomenal. It was a great time, man. Always surprised at the amount of people that come out to these things, just because of the area I hold them in. I'm never really too sure, like, what's the audience? Is there a lot of VHS or like retro heads around here? Turns out there are. And every time I have one of these things, I always see new people. Like I see like maybe a handful of people that showed up before, but then most of it's like new people. I'm like, well, this is great, man. I'm very blessed, very, very happy with the results, and it was good stuff. But yeah, my week, let's see, was fun. Monday, I believe it was, I actually watched Stop or My Mom Will Shoot. It's
shit.
For free on YouTube, folks, if you want to check it out. I hadn't watched that since my family had rented it when it first came out, I think back in 1991. So I really had no memory of it. And I was like, I always hear this movie is dog shit and nobody likes it. So I just want to see. Let's see. It looks fun. Let's check it out. I don't know why people shit on that movie. I think it's a really good movie. I think it's fun. It's fun.
Cool.
There's nothing wrong with that film.
Is it free still right now?
Yeah, I think it is. I believe it is. Yeah.
I believe I will watch it this weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea why.
I haven't seen it as same thing like you.
Yeah, I have no idea why I get such a bad name. You know, what's
I know I've seen it once. I don't remember watching. I can't really remember the premise, but I know I've seen it because I can get flashbacks of like scenes and stuff. But yeah, I always heard that it was terrible. So
yeah, it's not. It's. I thought it was a very fun movie. It's fine, you know.
Professor, I got a question for you. From a scale from 1 to 10, what are the odds of ever finding a Pizza Hut red cups at the thrift stores?
Right.
Not to use, obviously, but just to have as a neat knickknack for my bar section.
Well, I mean, the odds are always very good. I find stuff like that quite often, actually. Not Pizza Hut cups, but excuse me, not Pizza Hut cups, but like cups that were obviously used for food service. Like they just have that plain design. Like there's like a set of like the dozen of them. Like, where'd you get those, dude? Yeah, you stole them from Bonanza. That's where you got them. You know. So yeah, I mean, very, very, very good. Yeah.
I'm always on the lookout for like. You never find them. I never find them anyways. But I did see like one of my last jobs. They were using one for like a watering jug, but you know, like those old school like big like it's hard to describe, but they're like pitcher mugs.
Yeah, absolutely, I do.
Like Viking looking pitcher mugs, but they're plastic.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
From the old school ones from like the 80s, man. Like yeah, they're hard to find, but they're cool.
Yeah, the thing about Pizza Hut is, and this always gets me. First of all, if you talk to like a kid nowadays and like tell them about Pizza Hut, they look at you like you're talking about the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Like, what's a Pizza Hut? You actually went there to eat, and they had an arcade in there, and there was a buffet, and all that. Like they don't look like they don't believe you. Like you're telling them some kind of like old world story. And but also the thing with the Pizza Hut they didn't always have free refills on the drinks. Like when you went to Pizza Hut to eat in the 80s, you ordered a drink. That was it. You only had the one. If you want another one, you had to order another one. Or you could order the pitcher, which is what you're talking about, to, you know, but they didn't have free refills back then. That didn't come around to probably 1990. So,
yeah, I think the last time that I saw a Pizza Hut was probably smaller than my video store.
Yeah. It's a shame.
I think there was like maybe 2 tables that you can sit and eat. It was more of a takeout place. It was like a super small little Pizza Hut with like 2 tables inside or something.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sad, the demise of that.
Better get some shout outs.
Yeah, go ahead, Righty. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to say hi to Big Willie Blaskow's here. What's going on, buddy?
Hi, buddy.
Papa Goss stopped by. What's happening, Papa Goss?
Hi, Papa Goss.
Mr. Dan is here.
Hello, Mr. Dan.
I want to thank you guys for always stopping by every week. That's very nice of you.
It is very nice of you. I really appreciate it. I do. I like the consistency.
Yes,
it's just nice to have an audience, isn't it? It's nice.
It is.
You know,
people that come back because they want to.
Yeah, the people that come back. Yeah. But yeah, I just remember that as a kid, it would be like a real special treat if you were able to get a pitcher of Pepsi. Like usually you just got the one Pepsi, but if you're you got the pitcher, you're like, cool, yeah, I can drink a little bit more of this.
Oh yeah, man. You know, you're celebrating when the pitcher showed up.
Hell yeah, man. It was an experience. It really was. It's you know,
it's making me laugh because that's happened to me. Like my father wasn't very much. We didn't drink a lot of soft drink and like and shit in the house when we were young. So when we did go out for dinner, like if we went out to eat at a restaurant or whatever, you were lucky if you got one Pepsi.
Yeah.
Never mind a pitcher of Pepsi.
Yeah, man. I mean, free refills. That really wasn't a thing back when we were kids. So that was sort of like the thing in the 90s where, you know, they figured, hey, it's good for marketing. Let's just do free refills. How many Pepsis can really one person drink, right? Unless you're the lead singer from Suicidal Tendencies.
Unless you're like Forrest Gump, who, when it comes to Dr. Pepper, you drink them until you got to piss yourself.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, buddy. I appreciate that, man.
Oh, yes. Yeah, but, man, what was I going to say? I remember when as a kid, we had a Pizza Hut in the area, and they made like a little tiny Pizza Hut right beside it for like their carry out, so they wouldn't hog up the actual restaurant for like carry out orders.
Section.
Yeah, but it was like a miniaturized Pizza Hut. It was the best thing I ever saw in my life. It had like the roof on it and everything. It's like this is incredible. I'm so blessed to grow up in the era that I did. I really am. The era and the area that I grew up in. I'm very blessed.
Yeah,
you know?
sure.
Yeah. Mm.
I never saw like one of those in my neighborhood, but I had a Pizza Hut. I think I've mentioned this a few times. Len Dog and I had a Pizza Hut right across from a job we used to work at back in the day, and they still had the buffet going on at lunchtime, and we used to go there, and that's where I used to dip my marinara sauce into other marinara sauce.
Yeah, there you go. See, I love it so much. Yeah, I love it so much. I will say that what's going on? I will say that one time at the buffet I did, because they always had like the cinnamon breadsticks out there too, which I'm not a big fan of. But they had it right beside the regular breadsticks, so I got like a thing of breadsticks with a thing of the marinara sauce. But then, like, instead of grabbing the regular breadsticks, I grabbed the cinnamon sticks by mistake and proceeded to eat them as if they were regular breadsticks, dip them in the sauce. Rude awakening. Okay, very traumatic experience.
I'm not the biggest fan of cinnamon myself, so I'd have been like, ew.
No, I don't get that dessert shit off the Pizza Hut buffet. I don't want anything to do with it.
No, me neither. I'm not down with that. Professor said last weekend I took the Gremlins to Pizza Hut, location I found here in Tijuana. Pizza is still good, but it didn't recapture the vibe of the old school restaurants. Yeah, I bet it didn't.
No. Yeah, I know that's a big thing now. Like there's a couple franchisers that are doing like a 90s Pizza Hut. That's like a big thing. And I mean, I appreciate the effort, but my doubts are high that it's going to really recapture that moment, and I guess it's just never going to do it. But at least they're trying. That's all.
At least they're trying. And if they do succeed on the inside, you're going to end up. It's going to be like paying an arm and a leg. Yeah. It's going to break you out of your nostalgia feel right away when you got to pay $3 for a pizza.
Yeah, it's just not. I mean, we're homesick for a world that doesn't exist anymore. That's our problem. That's what it is. It's like it's never coming back. That's just the way it is.
I talk with my buddies, and I remember like back in the day, we'd go to like a strip club or something and pay $5 to get in. And they had a buffet there, chicken wings, pasta, pizza, all kinds of stuff of food you can eat. And you'd buy like a 2-for-1 pitcher for like $10 or something. You cannot, that kind of thing will never exist ever again.
No, I mean, and I also should say, I always thought it was very, very ballsy for any of those kind of establishments, gentlemen's clubs, to really combine that kind of like food with that, because that's not what I'm thinking of when I go to those places.
It's weird. I agree. I'm not going to argue that it's not weird. If anybody says eating food in a strip club, but sometimes they didn't serve it all night. Like they didn't serve it during the night party night. They served it like at a happy hour time.
Yeah, they get people in the door. During daylight hours.
Before the place really got rocking, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then people would fill their bellies and eat, and then the party would start. So you're not sitting there getting all drunk and stuffing your pizza while the girls lap dancing for you or something,
Yeah, it's all fun and games till you get a small curly brown hair in your pizza.
Exactly.
At the strip club buffet. Then you're kind of like, I'm leaving. And
that's right.
I'm going to jump off a cliff.
And you can't blame nobody for that because you're in the wrong place eating pizza.
Yeah, I mean, what? Go to a pizza place. What are you doing? I don't know. Don't get me started.
But I'm from a place that's a very foodie kind of place, and and a lot of the strip clubs around there they have like it's like two kinds of bars. They have like a bar and then the stage over there. So they have over in the bar area, the lounge area is where they serve the food. So it's kind of not the same, not mixed really together, But
yeah, but it's still weird. It's still weird. Yeah, I know. Back in like the early 2000s, the area that I was living in, they had like this little district that was all dedicated to the shoe show, as a friend of mine once called them, one of those establishments. And they had a lot of like, food. Like it was like a restaurant as well. And I'm like, I was like, that's gross, dude. I'm like, no way. Like, are you serious?
Yeah, well, people got to eat, man. Yeah. So Big Larry's here. What's going on, Big Larry?
Hey, Larry, what's up, man? Mr. Bones here too.
Bones here. Bonesy. Who else is here? Who else? Big Josh is here.
Josh is here. Hi, Josh.
There he is. Big Josh is here.
So did Professor say they did not have the red cups at this throwback Pizza Hut location? Yeah, there you go.
Them not having the red cups or music playing in the background didn't help sell me on the location. Well, but the pan pizza,
at least they got that part right, I should say. I mean, it's just I don't know. I when I hear Pizza Hut, I get like so nostalgic because to me that was like just it was a special time. Like when you went to Pizza Hut, it was a big deal. Like it was like a special occasion. We
were talking about a strip club, Echo. Nice to see you, by the way. We were talking about eating buffet in a strip club.
Yeah. which is weird, I guess. But
yeah, it must be fun for dancers. Professor says for some drunk dude with greasy pizza hands and garlic breath all up, and I know. But I mean, I guess that comes with the job. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you should see the girls. They don't
Well,
care.
Where I come from is pretty good. So
yeah, okay.
Montreal's known for that shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, but like I said, not all of them. Like bigger establishments, like would have a couple. Not every one. Like a little dirty hole in the wall didn't have that. You wouldn't go in there and find a buffet in there. You would find like in the big ones, like a bigger, like more. How would I say, like for tourists and shit, they'd have that kind of thing.
Are we still talking about strip clubs or Pizza Hut?
Strip clubs with the food in it, because Echo was bringing it up.
If you do find like the hole in the wall ones with a buffet, it's like the buffet in Vegas Vacation, the one that cousin Eddie takes Clark to.
Yeah, give me some of the yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not chicken, and this is beef, and one's yellow, and one's blue.
Yeah. Want some?
Yeah, they couldn't get like a more of a greasy loser to serve the people too.
Oh man, yeah, that's a great part of that film.
Snoochie Boochies.
Yeah. Whoa, dude.
Are adult places still a thing? I would assume they would have closed down with all the dancers opening a page for fans.
Well, I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't know actually. I haven't been in one of those places probably in like 17 years.
I know it's been. I went to one for a friend's stag when my wife and I first got together. So it's probably, I would say, maybe 8-9 years since I've been in one, and I went for that. But yeah, they're still around, especially in because it's a tourist area. I also live near Niagara Falls, where Niagara Falls is a tourist area. They have one there too.
Yeah. So I never was into them. I just because I think my problem is like I've been in show business before. I know a lot of magicians. I know a lot of pro wrestlers.
You've had a lot of hands all over you, and
well, no, I'm just saying I know how the sausage is made as it was. Like once you get a peek behind the curtain, you see gimmicks and everything. And when you go to these places, you see the gimmick, and you're like, you see the guys, these simps that are at the bar, like wagging their tongues, thinking that this chick's actually going to go home with them. I was like, dude, you're an idiot. That's her game. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, that's her gimmick. That's the point of this whole place, is to make you think that, so you give her more money, and she just goes away.
Yeah, there's two kinds of people that go to the strip club. There's those guys, and there's guys like me that would go. I go there like it was a normal bar.
Yeah,
and I would just go and hang out with friends and just have a good time, and then that's what you would learn. Like the more you don't pay attention, the more they pay attention to you.
Yeah. It's
especially when everybody's paying attention to them, but you.
Yeah.
Then they're like, hey, what's up with this guy? And next thing you know, you're like, they're taking you backstage to meet all the other chicks, and you're walking through the dressing room, and
which stinks to high heaven, by the way.
Yes.
We had a pretty interesting place in the area I grew up in. That it was weird, like because the state I lived at this time had really weird rules when it came to that. Like you could have an establishment like that, but it couldn't be bottomless, and you couldn't serve alcohol, which is weird. So obviously there wasn't any, but this one particular place found a way around this by designating themselves as a private club. So they still couldn't get a liquor license. However, they still could do a BYOB license, which meant you went to the place, you paid a little cover charge to get in, and you could bring whatever beer you wanted, but you give it to the bartender, and they give you like a slip, like a claim slip, and you buy your beers back from them, which is weird, right? It's very weird, odd concept. But here's the thing, and then right across state lines, there was filled with these places you could drink in them, but the beers were like so expensive. So in this one place, the private club, even doing this, bringing your own beer and then paying to get it back, was actually still way cheaper than going to an actual place to buy beer there. It was a weird setup.
That is very weird. Yeah, I was about to fall in love with that place until you said you got to buy them back.
Yes, but it's like 50 cents. It's like, a quarter.
Oh, okay, now I love that place again.
Just something to get around it, like just to get around the law, which I kind of like that. It's like, wow, you guys are really playing the system. I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah, well, I got a story for you. You reminded me of a place in my old neighborhood, a pool hall.
Okay.
And they wanted to sell beer, but in that neighborhood there was no bars allowed.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can only sell alcohol if you sold food.
Oh.
But they didn't really want to sell food. They were a pool hall.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what they did? When people come in and you paid like $1 when you got in, and they gave you a hot dog, a plain old hot dog that just sat on your table, and it sat there the whole night while you got drunk.
Well, I'm sure somebody had to eat it eventually. I mean, you can't
somebody
just
get drunk enough to eat it, but the point was
yeah.
it wasn't for eating. It was just for there saying that you bought food. Now you can drink.
The hot dog pass. Here is your hot dog pass.
That's exactly what it was like, a hot dog pass. Give me my hot dog and give me like 2 pitchers of beer.
That's ridiculous. That's hilarious, and I love it very much. I hope more places do that kind of thing.
They did that for a long time too, man.
Yeah. Was it even a real hot dog, or was it just like one of those like fake Fisher Price
real
hot dog?
Real hot dog in a bun.
Yeah,
like a steamed hot dog, Montreal style. Like a hot dog, boiled hot dog, not boiled, it's steamed, but anyway, it's like a boiled hot dog in a bun. But they wouldn't even dress it or nothing. They just put it on a paper plate and give it to you and say, just put that on your table.
You're lucky to get the bun. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
It's your hot dog pass.
The best representation of what's going to be one of those places was in Married with Children. Sucks to go to one when you run out of money.
Mm-hmm.
So the fun is making fun of the drunks or starting a fight.
Yeah. You just see a lot of, I don't know. That's kind of what made me like not really ever enjoy those kind of places. Was just like, like I said, once the veil is off, you see like this kind of stuff for what it really is, which I'm very thankful for. You see like these people that are in there are just, the word is, I hate to be judgmental, I really do, but the word is pathetic. Where like these people think they're actually going to score with these chicks. They just don't get the concept that these chicks are just doing this for their money, and they leave broke, or like the guy, he said, like, drunks getting in fights over these chicks, which I've seen before. And I'm like, you know what? I'm leaving. I don't need to do this.
That's the thing, is if you're like, not every spot can be like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because not everybody is that dumb. Sorry to say.
You would think. I understand. Like, it depends on just where you are. You know what I mean? I imagine.
You know what I mean? Like,
Vegas,
because there are people that are smart enough to know that if you go to like a bar, the barmaids are going to try to sell you beer.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So any establishment is like that. So if you go to a strip club, they're going to try to sell you whatever they can sell you.
Right.
And if you think that's because they love you, then something's wrong with you.
Yeah, you're an idiot. Same like if you go to Hooters, like, it's like, if you think that the waitress is into you, dude, just don't wake up tomorrow. Okay, just stay home.
Yeah, exactly. Really. That's what I'm saying. You empty your wallet on a tip because, hey, that chick was giving me the eye. Well, you're one of the most gullible people on the planet.
Yeah, I got a bridge I could sell you if that's what you're going for.
Yeah. But we, just to say though, to finish off with that subject, we had Len Dog and I and a couple friends from work when we went there. We had a good time, man. And we weren't like the kind of people around the thing watching and putting out money and trying to. We were at a table in a booth in the back, just getting drunk and having a great time. Like.
Yeah, hey, it's a good experience just to sit, drink with friends, and listen to music. That's at its core, that's what it is.
And you get to see some eye candy dancing on the stage. She's over in the distance. That's fine, but we're really just blowing it up and getting drunk and having a good time, listening to music, watching girls dance, and
think about it. You go to like an actual bar and do that. You got to pay to play the jukebox. Instead, you go here, the music's already on, man. You don't got to pay for the music.
Right. You don't have to beg anybody to dance because there's people dancing all over. So
yeah.
Anyways, enough. They're not paying us for advertisement, so
that's right. Screw them.
Most of them.
Right. Screw them. Well, in closing, in this little conversation, like the old saying was like, it's like never hit on your bartender. Like if you have a bar and there's like a cute chick bartending and you think that she's into you, she's not, dude. Okay, she's doing it for the money, doing it for that tip.
And also, there's also another thing too, is that she sees a lot of dudes.
Yes. Yeah.
You think she's picking you? You think she's picking you over the other million dudes that she saw?
No. I'm just saying, you gotta choose your battles, man. And it's like, yeah. She knows exactly what she's in for and what she's doing, and it's not going to be you. Yeah.
Like Larry says, we all been there, Rob. Plus, if you know the DJ, you get to play the music that you actually like. So
sure. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
We used to go to the same place so often, me, Len Dog, and a bunch of dudes from work, that the guy wouldn't even charge us at the door. He'd open the curtain. He'd bring us to the booth, and they charge you usually to to get into the booth, and he wouldn't charge us. He'd open a rope for us. We didn't have to tip or nothing. We were like VIP up in
there. Yeah, I'm in.
And it's just because they liked us because we didn't care. Well, we cared about there was some money spent on girls, but we spent a lot of money on beer, and we were good customers, and the doorman loved us.
Yeah. I mean, well, yeah, the place likes you because you're spending money on beers, not the chicks, because the chicks keep the money. They don't really care if the chicks make a dime. They care if they make a dime. You know what I mean? So if you're buying beer, they love you.
Yeah, whatever their arrangement is, you're still paying a premium on the beer because you're in a strip club, right? So you're paying a good price on the beer, and they love that. So
almost. I want to say almost baseball stadium prices on like just common beer, like a bottle of Budweiser is like $10.
Man, the last time I went to the Bell Center in Montreal to see a concert or something like that, it was like $11 for like a glass of beer, and I was like,
"Yeah, I'm
sure it's gotten worse." Plastic glass of beer. I was like, "What the hell?"
I'm sure it's gotten worse. Yeah, I mean, they're like, well, it's funny. Like, not all stadiums are like that. Like, it just depends. Like, if you go like a local stadium, I don't know if you have those in your area, but the area that I'm in, there's a couple of local like stadiums and racetracks, and sometimes I'll go to like sometimes you want to see a good tractor pull, you know what I'm saying? A good monster truck rally, and this speedway will have them, and they have a concession stand, and like you can get like this huge styrofoam cup filled with just like draft beer or whatever you want, and it's like $3.
That's where I need to go.
Oh yeah, I mean, I went the last one. I went like a couple years ago. Sat and watched a tractor pull with a bunch of buddies, and we just got accidentally hammered because of these huge, cheap beers we were drinking.
The last time they had the monster truck rally and all that stuff goes to a lot in Montreal to the Big O because it's a big open stadium and they put dirt in there and they do flips and all kinds of shit.
Sure,
and they usually get a pretty decent turnout, but that's another place that you're paying $10 a beer and
it just depends. Just depends on the venue. I mean, I'm kind of blessed enough to live in an area where there's a lot of like these little, family-owned stadiums and or playing fields or racetracks where there's a lot of fun stuff that happens.
Around here, they got some like racetracks and they got some I don't know, different kinds of things like that. I haven't been to them, so I can't tell you how much the prices are there. I've only been to the city stuff in Montreal. So
yeah,
what's going on, Bonesy? What's up, dog? I guess what's with all the tapes there, Bones? You jonesing for a tape off or what? Like
he's jonesing. Yeah, he's ready. Well, we have been talking about strip clubs and hot dogs and tractor pulls and Pizza Hut for the past 3 hours. So
it's a good conversation though.
I was into it. I don't even want to talk about tape. I want to keep talking about Pizza Hut.
All right, Professor, you know what time it is.
Yeah, we know what time it is.
It's time for me to press play. I'm going to do 3, 2, 1.
Tape off! Yeah! Tape off! Tape off! Tape off! Tape
off! There we go.
Yeah.
Hope that you had time, Professor. Bonesy's here for the Taint Talk. Next tape off. Movies that center around or involve strip clubs.
Not a bad idea, but still, I always think about how to promote these. And speaking of that, I had no idea how to promote this particular episode of Tape Talk because how do you promote screener copies? So, like the thumbnail, the folks watching, this the thumbnail that Rob created. It was just kind of like, it's from Strange Brew, just two buddies with our heads over. It's like, what else were we supposed to do? What did you want us to do?
With a jar of moths. We went to a screener with a jar of moths, and we were going to let them loose in the theater.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, what? How are we supposed to work with this? But I mean, screener copies, demo tapes, huge part of the VHS landscape, and obviously, we were going to have to talk about this eventually. And today is today.
That's right. Larry says Saturday night strip club talk.
Yeah, well. Yeah.
Bone says, I love the queef sound at the end.
And you guys are sick.
He was not ready. Ready was writing a comment. I thought you were quick on the draw, Professor.
Well, quick on the draw. He thought he'd be dead. He put the gun to his head, and this is what he said.
Oh, my name is MCA. I got a license to kill.
Uh-huh.
We're going to get
we'll get
infringement.
we'll get shut down. Yeah.
Big Josh says, I'm going to let you guys know up front. I have a bunch of screener tapes in my collection. The majority of them are from Warner Home Video, and I have some from Disney. Very cool.
Yeah, I mean, actually, I kind of want to go on a limb here and say that those ones from Disney might actually be worth a pretty penny there, Josh.
Disney screeners?
Yeah, because the thing about screeners, and I found this out kind of recently, where it's just like, it really depends on what it is. Like, here's the weird case where, like, the more popular a movie is, or more well known a movie is, as opposed to being like obscure, like, you know, we have like obscure VHS in our collection. You're like, oh, it's awesome. It's worth a lot of money too because it's so rare. But with screener copies, it's actually the opposite. Where it's like if you have a popular movie like Back to the Future Part 3, if you have that screener, that's actually worth a lot of money. Mm-hmm. Because it's like, I don't know really how that works, but that's like the more popular the movie is, if it has a screener copy, it's more valuable.
Yeah, I think it's a lot like vinyls, right? If you get like a promotion only or not for sale kind of copies or DJ copies or whatever.
Yeah, if you get like a radio station copy of something, oh yeah. Yeah, it's just weird how that works.
Better boys in a place to be.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first? Me and
you? Well, to tell you, okay, folks, I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way right now. This week's tape off, I'm going to go ahead and concede victory to Rob because I only have 3 in my collection. I thought I had way more than I do, which really wasn't that much. But the ones I did have, I thought I did. Apparently, I sold them. So I'm going to go ahead and get them out of the way right now.
You are a tape vendor, so
yeah,
it happens.
Here's an interesting one I found at the used bookstore. Movie I've never seen, but Giga Shadow.
Giga Shadow.
With Malcolm McDowell.
Right.
And this is a still sealed. So this never was even used for its intended purpose. As you can see, the sticker here says, this screening cassette, well, you probably can't see it because it's white. This screening cassette is being provided to you courtesy of Paramount Home Video, and they have a spot to write the representative, sales representative, and the distributor. So this is like totally virgin demo tape. So
cool.
Pretty cool. And it's got just like stuff that really just sells the movie to your customers, special effects, sci-fi, spectacular, low single unit pricing, non-revenue sharing title. So this is
cool. I've not seen that movie.
Yeah, and it has a nice sticker on here for distribution, promotional use. For distributor promotional use only, not for sale, retail, rental, duplication, or public performance. And well, that all got lost because I bought it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's so special about screeners is that we're not supposed to have them. You know what I mean? As collectors, but it's a secondary market. They're all over the place. You know.
Josh says he only has one screener from Paramount, the 89 screener of Scrooged.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's probably worth a lot of money. You got to look that up, man.
That's a good tape.
That's a good one to have. Yeah, the screener for Scrooge. That's because you got to think about it. Like you have like a very popular movie, but the screeners, they didn't like mass produce these. These were like very, very low production, and like so if you have one, you're very lucky to have that. It's like a treasure. You know what I mean? Because half the stuff got thrown away. You know.
I agree.
A video store had it. They're like, "Oh, we're done with it. We're gonna chuck it." You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So. Well, I have one screener that's sealed. It's factory sealed too. I've never seen this movie. It's a horror movie called Junior.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know if you recognize that Junior. Anybody know this movie? It's factory sealed.
I'm just thinking of Junior with Schwarzenegger.
No, it's some kind of weird horror movie. Bonesy, you seen this movie, Bonesy?
Curious.
Junior, and I know I was supposed to show my favorite screener for Stacy out of what we have here, but I wanted to show my sealed copy. So
I don't know if Stacy's still. I don't think she's still with us.
Well, I'll show it anyways, and if she's not, well, she'll have to go back and look at it. I'll show another one since we're talking about that. My favorite screener out of that I have here with me. I have a couple cool ones, but I'm going to pick this one. It's probably the coolest, I would say. And it's a double one. One side of it is gore, but the other side is Bloodsport.
Wow, how about that? That's very interesting, dude.
Yeah. And it says coming in December on the bottom.
Wow, that's very, very interesting.
It says here on the bottom here, it says dealer preview tape on the bottom on the gore side.
Yeah, good old dealer preview tape.
And so it just says December on one spine, and December on the spines, and it's got Bloodsport on one side and gore on the other.
That's very weird, man. How did you come upon that?
I don't really remember, to be honest with you. I think I must have got it in like a lot or something. I didn't buy it singly. I know that.
Yeah. Wow. You have to look that one up, man. I bet you that's very rare. I really do.
Look at the tape.
Yeah.
See, it's even got just like a label tape, labeled on the tape,
Yeah, like Good Times Home Video.
It says,
they would always do.
Warner Home Video, Bloodsport, promo reel, not for sale, or rental. That's what it says. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah, I bet you like they probably made like different ones where it was like Bloodsport in some other movie or like, gore in some other movie. Like it's very unique. It's very unique. It's a nice piece.
I actually have two others that are like that, 2 movies per tape.
Yeah, I have one that's like that too, but it doesn't say demo or screener on it, so I'm not sure if that's really what it is. So I didn't bring it, but it's got and God Spoke on one side, and the other one's some other like art house movie. But I just thought it was interesting. I don't know if it's a screener or not. Probably is, but it doesn't say it. So
Professor Bone says, I think it's similar to Jason from Friday 13th, but he hasn't watched it. Okay.
Well, I mean, it's a slasher film, so kind of you really can't. I mean, even Friday the 13th is kind of like Halloween, where it's like Halloween really set the standard for slasher films. So like any slasher film is sort of like the same thing, just different faces.
He says, I have a Talladega Nights that came with a PS3 special features. Is that like a screener? No, I don't think so. That's probably just like a special edition kind of thing.
Yeah, it's probably just like a freebie, like a promo to get the PS3. But unless it says screener or demo tape, it's not a screener or demo tape. Because trust me, if you have a screener or demo tape, they let you know constantly, don't they, Rob?
Yeah, for sure. If you get a screener and there's nothing on the screen like through the whole movie, then you're lucky on that one.
Yeah, you're lucky. You're very lucky. Yeah, but
you want to show another one or?
Yeah. We have this one. This is one of those where I inadvertently got it, not realizing it was a screener. I'm not even sure the seller realized it was a screener, but when I watched it, I was like, "Oh, this is a screener." And the movie sucks too, so I didn't even finish it. It's actually one of Jim Varney's last on-screen performances with Daddy and Them.
Oh yeah.
It's got the cast is pretty loaded. It's got Laura Dern, Billy Bob Thornton, Jamie Lee Curtis, Ben Affleck, Andy Griffith is actually one of Andy Griffith's last roles as well. But the movie's just a complete dog turd. And Jim Varney's like not even really in it. He's like in it for maybe a minute. And like if you look up on YouTube, you can find the deleted scene that he's in where he has like a meltdown. It's actually a really good scene, but they cut it from the final film. So it's not even in this version. You have to look it up on YouTube to find his best work in this film. So if you're a Jim Varney fan, definitely look that up. But yeah, this movie is not worth it. And so this is a screener for it.
Still kind of cool that Jim Varney though.
Yeah, but it's like he's barely in it. Like I said, the best part he's in, they cut from the final cut of the film, which I'm still kind of mad about. Like, why would you do that, dude?
Yeah, exactly.
Like it says on this as a demo tape, box art may vary. What else does it say? Big screen laughs, good for your bottom line, and yeah,
that's the bottom line.
Yeah, on the tape itself, it has the ink on cassette stamp. It says demo tape not for sale, and this is one of those where if you watch it, it's got like the crawl at the bottom. It just says demo tape the whole time.
Right.
And then like I think every 15 minutes it actually interrupts with like demo tape. And that's it. So I think what's the point of even watching this movie?
I don't know if I'd call it a promo copy, Bones. I think because a promo copy is still like a demo tape. So I would just say it's like a limited edition, like the turtles that I got over there that are the Burger King turtles, the Kid Club, whatever. They're like just like a run of the limited edition.
Yeah, I mean, if it came with we're still talking about the Talladega Nights thing that we're talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, if it came with the PS3, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess like there are different versions of promo copies.
Well, I guess it would be because it is promotional. So
promotional, yes, but what we're talking about is not really that kind of, which is weird. It's not that kind of promo. This is like a promo thing.
Yeah,
to help
I guess it is a promo tape, but just a different kind of one.
Different kind of one. Yeah, that's why these typically are like called like screeners or demos. Mm-hmm. Even though they're promos as well, so it's kind of confusing. You know what I mean? These are promotional copies, but not really promotional copies. Even though they're meant to promote the movie, but they're not. They're demos and screeners. So that's weird. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I think it's a promotion. It's a promo copy of Bonesy, but a different kind, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see what I got going on here.
Still neat, Bonesy. It's still pretty neat.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Anything like that that's like not just the normal run of it is pretty cool to have,
Plus, I'm willing to bet that depending on what region of the country you were in, they probably they had a different movie with it. Like it wasn't always Talladega Nights; it could have been something else for like a different region. You know what I mean? So it's cool.
You're just trying to be cool in the screener club.
Yeah. Well, there's no being cool in the screener club.
Right. So this is a nice Prism copy.
We're not cool.
Prism. It's a Prism screener of the first movie is Club Fed.
Okay. Good old Prism.
And then on the other side is Prison Stories.
Oh, there you go. Hey, look, Mr. Bones just commented prison copy.
Prism. But there is a Prison Stories movie on it.
It's very interesting.
It says Prison Stories, Women on the Inside.
Oh.
And Club Fed.
Yeah. It's a naughty tape right there. Naughty. Yeah.
It's a naughty tape. I think Cheech is what's his name? Paulie from Rocky's in this, and Cheech.
Or Burt Young.
That's not Cheech. What am I talking about? That's what's his name? I thought it was Cheech because of the mustache. It's Jefferson, Mr. Jefferson.
Oh wow, Sherman Hemsley. Hemsley. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, Prism. It's got two of them on it, one on each side. It's a pretty cool one too. And it says here on the label, Prism Entertainment presents Prison Stories and Club Fed, slow speed double feature. Order cutoff has the order cutoff date, which is June 18th, 1991, and the street date is July 11th, 1991.
How about that? Wow, that's very nostalgic. That's great. Very dated right there. That's good. Yeah, Prism Home Video. Everybody sleeps on them. Everybody talks about all media, home entertainment. They talk about the Vestron. But like Prism, right up there with them, they released a lot of just weird titles.
Yeah, I have a couple of cool Prism tapes, like a complete closed flap ones and screeners. I have the Boy in the Plastic Bubble there with John Travolta, and it's a Prism copy, and the cover of it looks like sci-fi-ish for some reason.
And who is blowing you up? Damn.
Who do you think?
No,
I had to message somebody fast, but I don't know. There's someone else messaging. It's probably my wife. Let me know where she's at.
Oh, that's good. Well, at least let you know. Yeah, it's nice.
The little clear ones. Yeah, little clear prisms. What you got next? You got another one?
Yeah, I got one more left.
All right, let's see it.
And this came with a vampire tape bundle I bought, I think, 2 years ago. Very good price and a bunch of vampire tapes in it. This is Wes Craven presents Dracula 2 Ascension, which is very interesting. A demo tape.
Wes Craven.
Yeah.
Dracula 2. I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah, this is, I think it's 2000. Full-length screener for video retailers only. The thrilling sequel to Dracula 2000. The terrifying follow-up to the $33 million hit Dracula 2000, presented by Thrillmaster Wes Craven. 75-day pay-per-view, vampire thrill sales. They have a list here on the back of all their other titles that you could buy for your rental store. They give you all the information on what, the average, what people rent them for. It's like it's just telling you, hey, this is the moneymaker. I'm sure it wasn't, though, because it maybe sucks. But
I've seen Dracula 2000. I didn't see that one, though.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it came with this. It came with this. I have this, which is complete rubbish. But
that's the first time I saw Gerard Butler. He plays the Dracula in that movie.
Yeah, it's very interesting. But I don't know it's got Jason Scott Lee in it. He played Mowgli in the live action Jungle Book film, and Bruce Lee, of course.
Great.
And one of Griff Tannen's cronies in Back to the Future Part 2.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Griff Tannen, like one of the future boys. Yeah, he's the one that goes, "Unless you got power."
Oh, that's right. That's
Bruce Lee.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Never mind what I said. It's rubbish.
Yeah,
I guess it's rubbish. Okay.
Yeah. It's all right. We say a lot of silly things on here too. Anyway, Mr. Bones, we're fine. We're all good, buddy. You don't got to apologize for being you. Okay. If you say it, just say it.
Unless you got power, yeah. Remember now. I didn't think about that until just now that he was in that.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's him.
He's also in one of the first movies I remember seeing him in was Kurt Russell. Was it Soldier?
I don't know.
Have you ever seen that movie Soldier with Kurt Russell, where they're making like super soldiers?
No.
Yeah, I think he's in that movie too. Watch some, everybody, watch some. All right, I got another one. That's a Prism. 2 full-length screeners, not for rental. Okay.
Oh.
One side has Robert Davi, Tanya Roberts, and Morton Downey Jr. in Legal Tender.
Oh. Yeah.
And then on the other side, it's got a scary movie, a horror movie, Madness, Murder, Mayhem. And it's got Michael Barrymore or Berryman. Or was it Barrymore or Berryman?
Berryman.
Berryman?
Yeah.
Evil Spirits.
Yeah.
Do you know this movie?
I never heard of that movie, no. But Michael Berryman's done like 1,001 movies, though.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised at all he's in that.
So yeah, that's the one. I watched this. I put Evil Spirits on once, and I was like, I lost interest like after a while. And it says the same thing as the last tape has a cutoff date for it, 1991.
Yeah.
And a street date, 91 of October 3rd.
See, that's so interesting. Like it's a peek inside that market, and we never had that back then. It's a peek behind the curtain. We never had we couldn't look behind back then. But now, of course, it doesn't matter. It's all wide open. But back then, it was like a magical thing. You know what I mean? So it's interesting to see how all of it works now. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Russell took his eye. That's right. That's correct.
Oh, there she is.
Professor says 80% of what I say on a daily basis is rubbish, and the other 20% is hogwash.
Right. Horse feathers.
You guys ever have movies you own, take a walk around the room and hide from you? Yes. It happens all the time. I'm looking for a tape that I can't find.
Yeah.
Actually, it really irritates me that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I noticed that, especially when we have a tape off and we're preparing for the next show, and I'm looking for the tapes I have in said category. Mm-hmm. I know I have it. I know I have these tapes. You think I can find them? No.
That's the problem. Like I have multiple spots where it could be.
Yes, same here.
And I have to go through them all.
Yeah.
And it's always in the last spot I try. But,
yeah, it's like the spot I could have sworn it was in. It's never in. But then I'll look again and it's there. Like, what? So yes, absolutely. It happens all the time. Um,
All right, let's see. Let's show their tape. Let's see here if I got another good one that you'll like.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
What? Come on.
Yeah.
I think you'll like this one. I think you'll like this one.
Mm.
Fatherhood with Patrick Swayze.
No,
Oh.
I never heard of that one.
It's a full-length screener for video retailers only. It says on the bottom, and on the back, it's got like a whole watch this entertaining, action-packed comedy hit, and it's got like a chart thing for Patrick Swayze delivers on video.
Yeah,
and then underneath it is like an ad for Disney. Get 3 exclusive Disney Fun T-shirts.
Well, yeah. It's all marketing tools. Like these, they're just trade items. Where like if a retailer or rental store like got that tape, they would look on the back. It's like, ooh, what else can I get to really ramp up my sales? I think I'll get this stuff off their catalog. It's all just salesman stuff. Is all it is.
Over here like that.
Yeah,
okay, that one you didn't like that one. Okay, let me see if I got that one you might like.
Well, I didn't like it. I never heard of it. I mean,
I know you like this one because I got K911 as a screener. Full-length screener cassettes for promotional use only, not for sale or rental.
Yeah.
Look at the label. It's a shitty label on it.
Yeah. It's that's a good one to have. Yeah, I'll probably give that movie a chance someday. I don't know. It's just the first movie was just like, I don't really need another one. But I know Jerry Lee's probably not in it. It's a different dog.
Well, there is a dog, but it's probably not Jerry Lee.
Different. So I don't know if I need that in my life. I just don't know at this point in time. Oh, it's not you, it's me.
Well, I agree.
Mm.
I mean, I understand. Call the Conqueror.
Call the Conqueror. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got that's a screener.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
This is one of the ones that you don't really notice that it's a screener until you look closely.
They really shouldn't do that to you.
And then it says actual package art is different from screener.
Yeah.
See trade materials for actual box art representation.
Yeah. Well, that's what makes them unique as well, because usually they always have different art. Sometimes, not always, but they all have different artwork on them. So it makes them unique in and of themselves, but still shitty tape because it's low quality tape. Obviously, because it's cheaply produced. They give them away for free, like as promotional items. So
Don't forget Dirty Dancing. Yeah, Dirty Dancing is a good one of Patrick Swayze's too. Yeah, if you're into dancing and being dirty.
Yeah.
I'm trying to bang a few out there before we wrap her up. The tape off, anyways.
Bang a few out.
Yeah.
Stacy, I don't know if I have a favorite Barbara Hershey performance. Good question, but no, I couldn't tell you. I don't think I do. How about you, Rob?
No.
Do you really think of?
I don't even remember who Barbara Hershey is. I have to see her face.
I mean, I do, but I can't. Man, I don't know. I don't think I have one. Sorry.
Hot News, September's #1 title.
Yeah. Hot
News. Alive.
Oh, Alive. I thought it was, I thought it was called Hot News. It was another Alive. Like softcore thing.
Demo tape written right across.
Yeah.
So some frozen butt action. Frozen butt eating action.
Yeah. Yeah. It's weird. I always thought it was weird, especially looking back. I thought that movie was just a little bit too ambitious for the time, because what was that, like 92, 93? When did that movie come out? Like early 90s? I won't tell you there.
It says it has dates on it, but there's no year. There's like September and August.
Yeah. I just think the thing is, if that was like a independent horror movie, I could totally understand. But like at the time, that was like a mainstream studio put that out. That was in theaters nationwide, worldwide. It was like a mainstream movie, and it's about cannibalism. Eating butts because of a plane crash. It's a true story, sure, but still, even for that time, even for like being a true story, it was very ambitious for like a mainstream film. I thought, just because you didn't see a lot of cannibal movies in the theaters at that time. You know what I mean?
I guess they just like they swept it under the survival rug and just didn't talk about it.
Yeah, I always thought, I was like, well, that's really weird. That's like, that was like a mainstream movie.
Okay, it was 93. Lara and Josh is saying.
Good, thank you. Yeah, weird that it's a mainstream movie about cannibalism. Didn't see that too much back then. You did not see that too much back then.
This one's a pretty cool one. It's got a lenticular cover. This movie I don't remember ever seeing this movie back when I came out or even hearing about it. But kick some alien butt. It's called Star Kid.
Star Kid.
See, you got a kid's face and then changes to
oh, that's cute. That's a lot of effort for a demo tape.
And stars the kid from the first Jurassic Park.
Oh, Tim
boy, that's him right there. He finds this alien suit and he puts it on to be a cool kid because he's getting bullied and whatnot.
Sure, hey, it's totally relatable.
Star Kid.
Yeah, happens to me all the time.
And then it's printed on as a tape is printed, and it says viewing copy only under it.
Well, I've never heard of that film, and probably not going to go any further with it.
I watched it. It wasn't that bad. It
wasn't that bad. Okay.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't okay.
Yeah.
And let's see what else here. I got a cool cover. I got Kill Bill screener.
Oh wow, see, there you go. That's one that's probably worth some money there, man. I mean,
on the bottom it says screening copy for promotional use only, not for rental or sale.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about right there.
Mm-hmm. Bill.
Okay. Sorry. Where are you at on those movies? Do you like them?
I enjoy them. I
like the second one way better than the first one.
I think I like the second one better than the first one too. I get confused on them because I usually watch them together. So
I always put it this way: like the first one is like the more ridiculous of the two. The second one is almost like an actual movie, in my opinion. Like the first one is just like it's too silly for me. You know what I mean? Like, but the second one, that's a decent movie. You know what I mean?
I like Quinn. I like all his movies. So,
like I said, Daryl Hannah's acting, however, can jump right off a cliff. I think she's a terrible actor.
I agree with you. She doesn't do that great of a job in that movie. That's for sure.
She doesn't. She's just like, what's up? I want to say she does. Maybe I want to say this controversial take here, hot take. I think she does too well. I think she overacts that role. That's what I think.
And I was about to say that. I think she's trying to put on like some kind of fanciness or something to be weird or something. I don't know.
And it doesn't translate well. Like when she says like, "That's right, I killed your master." Like I want to cringe. Like you're like, what are you doing? This isn't an episode of the Power Rangers. Like you're like totally overacting this, and I hate you. I don't hate her, but I think she's.
I agree. She's off on that one.
I think she's really a dude.
I got a screener copy of Cable Guy.
Wow, where do you get this stuff? Where do you get this stuff? I demand to know.
I got a video store, man, and they sent it to me.
Yeah. Okay.
For promotional use. Huh.
Yeah. So that stuff. I mean, Cable Guy alone on VHS is actually pretty valuable because it's not really. Because I had it once, I sold it for a lot of money for probably no reason whatsoever. But I'm a big fan of Cable Guy. But the VHS is definitely mid-tier pricing out there on the market, and you have the demo tape. That's incredible.
Yeah, pretty cool. Mm-hmm. I like. Did you say? Are you a fan of that movie?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I like that movie. Yeah,
I think it's pretty good. I like the dark humor of it. Like,
well, it's one of those. It's a case where I think it was. I always thought it was promoted badly and falsely. Like this was like right. Jim Carrey was still. His popularity was still red hot. Everybody was expecting like a certain kind of Jim Carrey, like it's zany. Speaking of overacting, speaking of overdoing it, you know what I mean? It's like then you get Cable Guy where it's like it's kind of a serious role, really, because he's kind of a psychopath, and it's like it's not really what he had been doing, and like that's why a lot of the critics didn't like it, and that's why it's sort of like a frowned upon film. I like it because I thought it was promoted wrong. Like it's a comedy, but that's kind of like as an afterthought. It's more of a drama, like a psychological thriller.
Yeah,
That's
for
what
sure.
I think. You know,
I would agree with
because
you.
the guy obviously has some problems, and I think he does it very well.
Jack Black's in that movie, and he's like,
Yeah,
he's not funny at all. Like he's a
no,
serious actor. Like there's no comedy in his role at all.
yeah. Oh, I mean, like every role he's ever done.
I
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
like little Jackie sometimes.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Best Steve Martin scene, Cap?
Oh, well, from what? That's an unfair question. I demand a rephrasing.
Well, I'm going to answer for Cap and I. I'm going to answer for the both of us just to get it out of the way.
Okay.
The scene where he brings back he goes back after he doesn't get the fucking rental car in Trains, Planes, and Automobiles.
Oh, sure, but there's like, man, so many.
Oh, just one of them, like
I don't know, like
when
in The Jerk, when like they're at the table after Naven leaves for his adventure, and they're at the table saying, "Oh, I wonder how Naven's doing." And the one daughter's like, "Oh, hold on," and she like yells out the window, "Hey, Naven, how you doing?" And he's standing right outside the house at the road. "Oh, I'm doing okay." Oh, that's great.
Three Amigos, My Little Buttercup. Yeah.
Yep.
So speaking of Steve Martin, I got Mixed Nuts.
Wow, not even a segue. We did not intend the segue whatsoever. It just happened.
Yeah. Just happened all organically. And this Mixed Nuts screener has a double side. One side he's wearing a tuxedo and a Santa Claus hat, and on the other side he's got lighter hair or darker hair, but in a not so grayish way, and a Hawaiian shirt on. I have not watched this movie. Have you seen this movie, Mixed Nuts?
I've never seen. No, I haven't seen it. No.
No,
I haven't seen it. I'll have to give it a shot. I keep forgetting about it. Like, I don't know why you don't hear about it. That's why I'm suspicious of it. Because I always say, if you don't hear about a movie, there's a 90% chance it's complete tosh.
Yeah, crapple.
But there's also 10% it's not. Like, I watched one later this week that was good. I've never heard of, called Hero from '92. It starred Dustin Hoffman, Gina Davis, Andrew Garcia.
I have on tape.
And Chevy Chase is in it, even though he's not credited for some reason, which is weird for him.
Yeah,
like and there's like a bunch of people in it. Like there's a lot of people in it, and you don't really hear about it. I thought it was a very fun film. I saw it on YouTube for free this week. I saw it. I'm like, Hero, huh? Never heard of it. I bet you it sucks. That's why you never hear of it. But then I watched it and I said, it's in that small 10% where it is just a forgotten gem, as they say. So yeah, definitely good stuff.
I have I think I have a copy of it at the flea market for sale.
Do you? Interesting.
Yeah. Professor is a hater. He says there is no best Steve Martin scene.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. That's a little quirk of Professor there. He doesn't like Steve Martin. That's his trigger.
What's going on, Mitch?
Hey, Mitch. How you doing, Mitch?
Hey, Texas. What's going on, buddy? Mixed Nuts is a decent Christmas movie. Adam Sandler sings a fun song called Grape Jelly.
Interesting. I'm going to have to really check that out. And hopefully I remember this coming Christmas season. Because I always forget about that movie. Like I totally forget about it always.
This next tape is pretty much is a common one. I think a lot of people might have this one, but it's a nice Canon Media, the Braddock.
Oh, okay. Oh, what is with that big thing on the front? Like, what does that say? It's like a Post-it note.
Yeah, it's a big. It says a personal full-length screening cassette.
That's the hugest one I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's right on the front.
I've ever seen on one of those. Yeah.
And it's got like a typed out label on the front.
Wow.
And then it's got the same kind of typed out spine label.
Is that for rental stores or for an Academy Awards committee? Because it can go either way. Like they were kind of for both those things.
Kind of doesn't really say.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's just like it talks about the movie on the back.
Use it for both.
Let me examine the tape here. Astral Video, Missing in Action 3. It has the length. Yeah. Doesn't say, but
all right, well, I'm sure you could use it for the same thing. It doesn't have to say it if you wanted to send it to the Academy Awards committee, and they would just throw it right out the window.
Josh says he has Braddock, but not the screener. So, yeah, well, I've seen this screener a couple times when I've seen the movie. I picked it up and it's the same one as this. Like it was a screener a few times, so I know they're out there.
Screener, hardly know her.
Okay, what else? I got a couple left here. This one's pretty cool. God. This one's from Canada. It's a movie from Canada, The Relic.
Yeah. Okay. I have that.
Next Evolution in Terror. It's got a bunch of stickers on the front of it.
I don't have the screener, but I have the actual tape, and it doesn't have that same artwork. So there you go. Again, different artwork for the screeners.
For distributor promotional use only, not for sale, rental, duplication, or public performance.
Right.
And on this white spot here, it says the screen and cassette is being provided to you courtesy of Paramount Home Video.
There you go. Yeah. Same with my probably the same thing on my Giga. Yeah, we got the same sticker. That's what this little round sticker says too.
There you go.
Courtesy of Paramount Home Video and blank, fill in the blank here.
Mm-hmm. That's what I got on it too. Yeah.
Excellent. That's awesome.
This one here doesn't even tell you on the front. This is another one I didn't even know was a screener until I looked at the tape, I think. And then it said, preview tape.
Ugh.
But the front doesn't say nothing. Kiss of the Dragon, Jet Li.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
And it looks just like a regular normal cover. And when you lift it up, it says large there, preview tape.
Yeah, see, if I got that tape and I wanted to watch it, I would be so disappointed when I found out it was a screener.
It doesn't even say it. Okay, it says small right here. It says not for rental or sale right here. A small little on the bottom.
On the back. So
that's the only thing that
says it. Why even put it on there? It's like, that's not fair. You know, I'd be so disappointed.
And I got one last one to show, and this is the one I got, and I thought it was the movie, and I didn't realize, and I put it on, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's a screener. Demon Knight, Tales from the Crypt.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
So on the front, it says below full-length screening cassette. It says it, but it's small and it's in red and dark. So it says right here.
Yeah, I mean,
it says down here again.
That cover art though should have given it away for you, then, man. That's like,
but I just thought it was like,
Yeah, I don't know. It's still cool to have. It just sucks if you wanted to watch it, But just to have it's cool because that's probably worth a lot too.
And on the back, screening cassette just got a bunch of shit about the movie and everything on it, all that shit going on.
Yeah.
Demon Knight. I saw this in the theater.
Did you?
Yep.
Oh man. See, I always get that confused with Bordello of Blood. I always get those two movies confused.
I have that movie as well, but it's in the horror section. It's not a screener; it's a regular copy.
Yeah.
And that is the last one.
How about that?
I still have a couple more over there. I got Mr. Wonderful. I got a movie called Big Shot. I got The Last Warrior with Dolph Lundgren.
Why didn't you show those?
Because I didn't want to, do too much.
Oh, I see.
And then I got a couple others in the drawer that are like less
stupid ones.
Yeah.
Black Stallion screeners and shit like that.
Josh says you were talking about the quality of the screener tapes. I have some from Republic Pictures that are in EP/LP mode, so I know how you feel about that.
Oh yeah, it's rough.
Yes, you like Professor likes Bordello of Blood. I like Bordello of Blood. I watched it not too long ago, it was pretty decent.
Hard to take Dennis Miller seriously, I should say. That's why I don't like it when he's in movies. It's a serious role. What's the one where he's in with Sandra Bullock and it's like a drama? The Net.
Yeah, I don't think I even watched that movie.
It's not bad, but it's still it's like why did of all the people you could have chosen for this role, why did the casting director say, who would be great for this? Dennis Miller.
No,
it's like a serious role, and it's like an espionage film, and okay.
Whatever. Dennis Miller shouldn't do anything but comedy.
I agree. I mean, I think his role in Joe Dirt was probably like the perfect character for him as the DJ, the talk
Yeah,
show
because
host.
just in the way he speaks, the sound of his voice and the way he speaks, you hear sarcasm nonstop.
Yeah, you just nothing but snark, and it's just
So when you're it's like what you're saying when he tries to do like a serious role, you're like something's off here.
Not buying it. Not buying it.
Not buying it.
Mm-mm.
All right, Professor. I don't know if you got your earplugs still going on, but we's about to end this tape all.
We're gonna blow your ears off, buddy.
We're gonna blow your socks off.
We're gonna blow you, buddy. Oh wait.
Oh boy. You said it, not me.
Meant it too.
Okay. Protect yourself, Professor. Protect yourself. Yeah, he was ready. Good. We did it. We did it professionally that time.
We should have asked, y'all ready for this? That's what we gotta ask.
Flying somewhere. Smash on the floor.
We gotta ask the right questions around here.
Yeah, so that was pretty good. I enjoyed that. I know you only had a couple tapes, but it still worked out pretty nicely.
I used to have I had a Honey I Shrunk the Kids demo tape. Because I bought it the same lot I got that Giga Shadow one, and it was sealed as well. So I guess I sold it. I just didn't keep track of it. I had a Children of the Corn 4 demo tape, which I'm pretty sure I sold that the last Halloween, which is weird. I found that one.
That's a cool one too.
Well, I found that one in a thrift store like 15 years ago, but like right beside the actual movie. So I bought both of them. I was like, oh, this is interesting. I wonder what's the story here? How did somebody get both of these? You know what I mean? I guess I worked at a video store. And so I had both of them, but of course I sold both of them.
I was going to ask you, do you have any like a decent amount of like how do I describe these tapes? Like like not movie tapes, but like
documentaries?
No, not documentaries, but like I have a tape that's like I have a horror tape that's like horror boogeyman or something like that, and it's got it shows a bunch of different horror, villains and stuff. You know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff. Like I guess it's like.
You wouldn't think that's a documentary, or like?
Well, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so.
Well, I guess it really isn't. It's just like a list.
Yeah, I haven't watched it. I'm not really sure. I haven't watched it, so I don't really. But it's like it's just a. I don't know what you call those tapes. What do you call those tapes that are not movies? They're like
just like a showcase or like a featurette or
like a feature, like different, like if you got like I don't know.
Well, it wouldn't be a feature. A feature's a movie. It would be a featurette.
No, not a trailer tape. It's not a.
No, what would you call that? That's just like a thing. Like it's just, Well, because I also have I have like a couple videos where it's like how to win at video games. You know what I mean? Like they're like not movies, but they show a bunch of video games, and I don't know what you'd call it, Rob. What are you getting at? Do you want to?
No, because I have a couple cool tapes like that Boogeyman tape that I'm talking about. It's a pretty cool tape to show. Yeah. I was just trying to think of what category that would be in. Like
I don't know if we really could do that.
Compilation, compilation tape, I guess, or
maybe a compilation tape, but I don't even know if that's what you would call it. I don't know what you call it. Good guess there, Larry, but I don't know if that's really what that would be.
Yeah, where it shows clips and a host and shit like that. Yeah, like a tape like that, like a.
Oh, this is Hollywood's top 10 monsters of all time. Stuff like that.
If you got if you got like some kind of Hooters tape or you know what I mean? Like what are those?
Yeah, it's Gareth for that.
A compilation. I think it's like a compilation, I guess, or something like that. You got any like weird tapes like that?
I mean, I have like I don't know. One I got like a Hard and Heavy video. It's got like a bunch of like Guns N' Roses interviews and Faith No More interviews and Pantera interviews, like videos and.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like a different weird kind of. I have a drawer over there that's got a bunch of like different stuff from TV on it, and like.
I mean, I don't know. how we promote it. Again, we're getting into like really tough territory here. Where it's like we're going to have these tape offs, but how the hell do we promote them to make people know what we're talking about to tune in? You know
Hey,
what I mean?
Jason from Backpack Cinemas here. What's going on, buddy?
Hi, Jason. It's just at the beginning it was easy because we had like martial arts movies, or like we had the Chuck Norris movies, Chevy
Yeah,
Chase
it was
movies.
more general. There were more
Yeah,
general topics, and now we're fine tuning it a little bit, but
getting down there on the list.
we'll find a way.
I don't know. I mean, I guess they'd be compilations, right? They
Yeah,
could be compilation tapes.
or like maybe do you have any like TV shows on tape?
Very few, very few.
Mm-hmm.
I do have, but that's okay though. I mean, that doesn't matter.
I have a couple. I don't have all kinds, but I have a couple TV shows on tape.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to feel out, see what we can play with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
6 degrees of separation with tapes. Larry suggests.
That would be pretty extensive, but that's not a bad idea. But we definitely have to do our homework on that one.
That's what I'm saying. We'd have to like premeditate some shit, I guess.
Did we already do Kevin Bacon tapes? Did we? I don't think we did.
For some reason, I think we did.
Did we? We have to look. I don't know.
Yeah, like Faces of Death and all that weird shit like that. Yeah, just non-movie tapes.
Yeah, but still, how would you promote it? What would you even call it? I mean, compilation tapes, I guess, is fine.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
I don't know.
Yeah, compilation tapes is good enough for me anyway.
It's good enough. It's going to have to be.
I'm not saying we have to do that anytime soon. I was just feeling it out, seeing what it's like.
I mean, I got like sports bloopers. I got like greatest monster trucks. I got stuff like that.
Yeah, I got stuff like that too. I'm trying to like see what we can put together.
Yeah. Yes.
There's still some ideas out there. We'll land them.
Yeah, non-movie tapes, Mitch. That's pretty broad. I mean, but it is kind of like what we're talking about. But still, when I hear non-movie tapes, I'm thinking of like bass fishing championships and stuff like that.
That's what I'm talking about. Like that's like a compilation tape, bass fishing championships.
Well, or maybe Mitch is on here. Non-movie tapes, maybe what we should call it.
Yeah, well, either or.
Yeah,
movies about making movies.
Either or will do. Just like my rowing instructor always told me. Either or will do just fine.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
5 tapes to boost your testosterone.
Well,
I got a whole section that'll boost your testosterone in my video.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah,
But we'll think, like I said, we're just spitballing here. We're not like coming up with any solid ideas at the moment, but we'll come up with something for next week, unless somebody in the chat drops something cool before we leave.
Well, I think they are definitely. They're all trying, and I don't know.
When is next VHS show? I guess Stacy's asking about your show.
Yeah, June 14th. June 14th. Thank you for asking, Stacy.
What's what I want to ask you too was, did you just drop a video today?
I did, yes. The new video up, new thrift store adventure going up. Well, it is up. Check me out.
Yeah, did everybody go and check that out? Check out Captain's Thriftins.
And my experience with their vinyl, their vinyl records that were preposterously overpriced for a thrift store. I mean, we're talking retail pricing at a thrift store. Okay, a lot of weird stuff going on there. Definitely check out the video for more details.
There you go. Tweety versus Roadrunner. Who wins?
I think you mean Speedy versus Roadrunner. Speedy Gonzalez versus Roadrunner. It's a pretty good race.
Did we do music tapes?
We have.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we have, but that was a while ago. At least I think we did. See, I'm kind of really starting to lose track. Thank God we recorded these things.
I'm trying to think. The only thing that kind of like I try to file through my head to see is I try to remember making the thumbnail for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So I don't
No,
know if I
Tweety
remember making
Bird
a.
versus Bird. Let's get back into this. Sorry to interrupt you, Rob, but she means Tweety Bird. I don't know. Like, why? Like, why would they fight? Like, what? I mean,
But how is
are they
Tweety Bird supposed to hurt the Roadrunner anyway?
yeah, they're racing. They're racing. I mean, Roadrunner hands down.
Professor has a suggestion: concert VHS tapes.
That's a pretty good one. But if we did music already, then we've already covered the concert stuff. A
Probably
fight for
shows
legacy. A fight for legacy.
because that's what a lot of those music tapes are, concerts, right? A lot of them.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot of that we showed. Yeah.
Some of them have other stuff. Some music tapes are like videos, some are
Yeah.
interviews or whatever, but a lot of them are concerts.
Yeah, I think the one we did where it was like music videos and concerts, but I mean we could do a concert one again.
Well, we can do a music one again. We just have to go and look back and make sure we don't like show the same ones. I'm sure you have a little bit more other than the ones we showed, maybe.
No, don't count on
No?
that. No, my goal is to decrease my collection, not to increase it.
Well, we'll find something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I bet you got some Faith No More tapes.
And you would win that bet. I have them right here.
That is one band I don't have any tapes of, and I'm not happy about it.
Well, that's right. Yeah.
And I don't see Faith No More anything anywhere.
Well, the best part about these were gifts I got a while back. So somebody really knows me, and so I didn't try to find them. So I really have no idea of like how rare they are or whatever, how common they are. So I don't know. Yeah.
Yep, did you mention that you have one in a video? Mitch said, where's that? Where's that? Didn't you mention that or have one in a video?
Mitch, I'm going to need you to rephrase that text because I don't know what you're talking about. I think autocorrect is having fun with you with that. I really do.
Professor got an idea. What about movies with annoying kids in them?
I don't know. I'm pretty weird about putting anything with kids in the title on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do anything with kids. Stay away from kids. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what kind of audience we're going to attract. That's all I'm saying. You know.
I was going to say, yeah. Stacy says steel cage match, Gareth versus Texas.
I don't know. I'm going to have to go with Gareth because he's my buddy. I don't really know Texas, so
it'll be a good one. I'm going to go with Texas. Gareth's my buddy, but you never know. Station.
You
said the Faith No More thing. I thought you mentioned having a few in a video.
Yeah, I probably did a while ago. I have a lot of videos.
Well, I'm sure you probably showed them when we did our tape off of music videos.
Yeah, I would have had to. I think did we even do a music, or am I just?
I don't know, man. I have to go back.
I really can't think anymore.
I'd have to go back and look and retrieve the information.
Or did we do one like before we were Friday Night Tape Talk and we were just shooting shit? Because I want to say we did, but I don't know.
No, because when we first started streaming again, our first stream was Tape Talk.
Yeah, but remember, like before when we did the show, before we did Friday Night Tape Talk,
like the last time,
a couple years ago, then we would show off like you drinking and showing tapes.
Oh yeah, we probably did it then for sure.
Yeah, we would have a theme, and I can't remember if that's what I'm thinking of for music tapes or when we did a tape off with music tapes. I don't remember.
Yeah, I know it's hard to remember all those because we did a lot of shows. I'd have to go back and take a look.
I'll look at the archives. We'll take a look. But
Professor's trying VHS tapes of a movie set only in one location.
You're too broad. It's impossible for us to even know that. I mean, movie locations are weird. They're
Look, I think it means again a story, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Like the Mist or something. They're just
Yep.
like, mostly in the grocery store the whole time.
Or Biodome will be another one.
Yeah, or Biodome.
That movie sucks so bad. God, I hate Biodome.
That episode was probably alternative universe evil Robin Cap. Mitch says.
Well, maybe. Who knows?
The music one.
Yeah, I got the music in me.
He's got the music in you.
Yeah.
Well, you know how I come across ideas. I usually just when I'm in here doing stuff, moving things around, then I'll see something and I'll be like, what about this? And then
yeah. I mean, it's great, but my mind goes to like, what's the most streamlined thing? How we can promote this? That when someone comes across this, if by any chance the almighty YouTube algorithm actually shows somebody this live stream, when they look at the thumbnail, look at the title, what's like a one word that's going to catch their attention? So it's like I'm like trying to be very specific, very streamlined with the tape offs we do. So like as we go into this, we're getting more and more specific. It's really hard to sort of promote what we do because you want the eye catcher, you want the title to grab somebody and actually hopefully get their attention to watch the video. At least to give you a view, at least for like a couple seconds to give you a view. They don't have to like the show. I don't care as long as they click on the video.
It says last try VHS tapes to start with an X.
That's not bad. I mean, because we can do a Z one. This is a Z title. Z movies would be good too because
I think we did that. We did.
We did do that one back on the old show.
I know. I think we did it on this show.
Really?
Yeah. At the beginning when we were pulling things out of the hat. Remember?
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe we did.
I remember showing Zorro and Zorba the Greek and blah blah blah.
Oh, yeah. I have Zardoz and Zebrahead and Zulu and Ziggy's Christmas.
Yeah, I know we did that. I know we did Z or Z.
But X, I don't know about X. I have X-Men and X-Men 2, or X2, sorry, and I have an X-Men cartoon. I think that's it. I don't have Xena. If I had Xena, that'd be cool. Xena Warrior.
I got Xanadu.
Xanadu's a good one. That'd be. No, Xanadu's a Z though, isn't it?
Isn't it X?
Is it X or is it Z? Even though it sounds like Z, but yeah. Well,
I don't know. For some reason, I'm thinking it's an X.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm dumb. That's good. It's very possible. So let me see here. Xanadu movie.
Pretty sure it's a Z.
It's an X.
Is it? Yay! I'm actually really happy about that, and I have no idea
why. I'm not dumb.
Yeah, I have no idea why I'm happy about that.
Professor said VHS tapes of movies that have Pizza Hut promotion in them.
Well, the thing which is weird because like the Ninja Turtles movie, that was like completely like promoted by Pizza Hut, but Domino's is in it. Isn't that weird? Like there's no the Pizza Hut that he calls as Domino's, like the pizza place he calls as Domino's. It's really weird.
That's true.
That's weird.
You say that.
Yeah, because I know like the tape I had actually like instead of a preview, it's actually a commercial for Pizza Hut before the movie starts. And then like I know like they had a bunch of like promos going with the movie, but then you watch the movie, there's not a single Pizza Hut in it. It's all Domino's.
It's weird, man.
That's really weird. Yeah,
that's very peculiar.
It is. Mm-hmm.
That's it's got me boggled. That like, how did they let that happen? You know what I mean? Like,
it's just how it goes, man. You know how it goes.
It's making me think of when we talk about Pizza Hut in the movie. The first movie I think of is Demolition Man.
Yeah,
but that's in another version. In our version, we know as Taco Bell in the movie, right?
Yeah.
But there is a version out there with Pizza Hut in it.
Is there?
Yes, because I streamed it once and it was Pizza Hut, and I'm like, what? I thought I was losing my mind.
That's insane.
I'm telling you, there is a version maybe for Europe or something that has Pizza Hut in it.
Wow, that'd be great to get that tape that has that on there. That'd be great.
Because, like I said, it was like the same kind of thing when I streamed. Well, I saw it in the theater. It was called I Come in Peace.
Yeah.
The movie's called Dark Angel everywhere else.
Yeah.
And even right now, you find a Dark Angel on streaming.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have the VHS as I Come in Peace, but
so do I. Yeah, but it was never released on DVD as that. It was always Dark Angel, and everywhere else was Dark Angel. Yeah.
Professor said some cuts of Demolition Man have Pizza Hut instead of Taco Bell. Yeah,
it's insane.
I remember streaming it once, and I saw Taco Bell. Man, I'm almost certain it was Taco Bell. Man, it can't be Pizza Hut. I was losing my mind. I go and check, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I had no idea. Every version, every time I watch that movie, it's always Taco Bell because I always hear Stallone say Taco Bell. It's always like Taco Bell's a nice place.
Yeah, well, there's a Pizza Hut one.
It's like, oh, John Spartan. Every restaurant is called Taco Bell now.
Yeah.
John Spartan.
Yeah, Dark Angel's a good one. Yeah, I saw that in the theater too. That was a good one. I enjoyed that in the theater. I remember when I was with some buddies when everybody was cheering and shit. It was a good one. Had some good kills in it. Night,
You really licked his ass.
You really licked his ass, and what was the other one she said?
I don't remember what else she said, but yeah, it was.
Oh, it's kicked his ass, and
yeah. What did they say?
Yeah, Larry says the European version has Pizza Hut. So yeah,
I had no idea. That's incredible. The things you learn on this show. See, folks, that's why you watch the show. I mean, I'm part of the show, and I learn stuff about it.
That's why it's called Tape Talk. We're talking about tapes. Find out shit.
Yeah, that'd be great.
You know what I mean?
Next time we talk to Gareth, which unfortunately, well, hopefully will be later than sooner.
Yeah, that's it.
But
met his meat. Met his meat
and really licked his ass. But we'll have to ask Gareth about that if the copy he has, which probably has the Pizza Hut on it instead of Taco Bell.
Yeah, I never thought of bringing it up and asking him, but
I had no idea. I'm going to ask him next time I talk, if I remember. I probably won't remember.
Yeah, I missed your guys' chat show later. I caught it just at the end just before you left, I think.
Yeah, it was fun. That was fun. Those early '80s, man. Those early '80s charts, because there's movies I've never even heard of.
Man, but there's like 100, like 400, 500 movies like they release in 1 year. Like, what the hell?
It's like, and like they just look like such shit. Like I'm never gonna watch that film. Like I've never heard of any of those films. Maybe I've heard of 4 of them on that list, and that's it.
Yeah, man. They released so many movies though in the '80s. Yeah. Like if you look at a list of released movies in like '84, there's like 375 movies they released in that year. Like,
oh yeah,
mental.
I mean, I always say like, oh, I'm a product of the '80s. I'm really not. Technically, I'm not. Like because I was born in '80, so it's like I really just remember like halfway through the '80s on, and even that's not really that well. I guess I'm more of a '90s kid because I was actually growing up through the '90s because I actually remembered stuff through the '90s. You know what I mean?
You're younger than me, so
like early '80s stuff I know of for the most part, but I'm not very familiar with. And there's always movies I'm always hearing about didn't know existed. You
know. Professor says movies with sports guys movie roles like Dennis Rodman in Double Team or what's his name?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Kareem in Airplane, but I was thinking Shaq and Kazam.
Oh, yeah. Or Shaq and Blue Chips. And
Shaq and Blue Chips, yeah. Do you have any? Is that a decent title, a topic for you, or do you have any movies like that?
No, I have Double Team, but
I have Double Team too. Yeah,
I have Airplane.
I have Airplane. Yeah, I have Kazam.
Yeah.
I have Space Jam.
Well, I mean, again, how do we promote it? What do we say? What do we say?
I got a few.
How will we call it? That's what I'm saying. Like, how do we really do that?
Call it Sports Guy Tapes.
Nope.
People love it. No. It rings off the tip of your tongue. Sports Guy Tapes.
Or sports stars in movies. Sports stars at the movies. Sports stars in the film. Sports stars on film. Sports stars in the movie. I don't know.
Yeah, Brian Bosworth and Stone Cold. That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually, Stacey. That's funny you bring that up. I was actually thinking about that the other day. I was like, why hasn't there been a spy versus spy movie yet? You know, I was like, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. For sure. I used to love that cartoon, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that was in the Cracked magazines.
Right? Mad. It was in Mad.
Was it Mad?
Yeah.
Why did I think it was in Cracked?
Because Cracked was a total ripoff of Mad magazine.
Yes, but I thought it was in that one. I think Cracked had his own one, and that's what I'm mistaking it with. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one, Larry. Steel with Steel.
Crack, yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
Man, there's a couple good ones out there with some sports dudes in them.
Yeah.
Got me thinking now, but I'm gonna be thinking. All right, I'm gonna wrap her up, Cap, because I need to take a urination. Plus, I got like pasty mouth, like glue in this. I need something to drink.
Yeah,
to swallow my own tongue.
Don't want to do that. That's not a good situation to be in.
No.
Yeah.
So we got a lot to think about there. We'll be in touch this week and figure out a topic for next Friday.
Yeah, it'll be good, folks. Who knows? We might pick one of the ones that you suggest. We might. Probably won't, but we might.
We'll bring you the quality tape nest. Don't worry.
Don't worry. It's going to be here.
It'll be all good. Cool. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Cap, you got anything you wanted to say before we take off?
No, just check out my channel. Okay, guys.
Yeah, check out his channel.
Yeah.
Support the Cap.
And take care of each other out there. God love y'all. Yep.
Thanks, Professor. Appreciate that, buddy. Thanks to Larry and everybody else who's been hanging out and coming by every week. And
appreciate the sports. We appreciate the support and the consistency. We appreciate this audience. We're all good friends here. It just feels like hanging out. You know?
Yeah, I concur. Yep. All right, Capo. Take it easy, bud.
Bye.
I'll talk to you soon.
See you, man.
Bye.
Yes, good. Now.
Goodbye from Robin the Captain. Goodbye from Robin the Captain. This has been Friday Night Tape Talk with Robin the Captain. Right here on Rob's Vintage Video. Only on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe. And take care out there. Keep your heads clean. And be kind, rewind. We'll see you next time. Goodbye. See you next Friday.
Your video and audio heads will now be cleaned.
What?
Your video and audio heads are now clean. Press stop and eject tape now. Eject tape now.
Eject tape now. Eject tape now.